good afternoon. We are here with the amazing Dolores Sendejo, the superintendent from South San ISD and one of our amazing partners in the Southside community. So welcome, Dolores, and would love to talk to you about some of the challenges, but also more importantly, what are some of the things that are going on right now with the South San ISD community?
Thank you, Dr. Garza. It is truly a pleasure being here today. I know that you've extended that invitation and you welcomed us into Palo Alto Community College, and we appreciate that of you. I would say, I do first and foremost want to share how proud I am of our students, our community, and our staff. We have come together through this, what we would call transition and somewhat of our normal as we are transitioning into new phases. One in particular for us was in our elementaries. We were fortunate enough at our high schools that we already had a one-to-one technology initiative, and that really assisted us to transition that platform, or strengthen rather, that platform with our remaining staff that was not utilizing it to the best of its ability. With that, we took the same motto to our middle schools, and we were able to transition them as well into one-to-ones rather quickly. Our board of trustees, I would tell you, within the first week, we were able to come in and consider a resolution to increase dollar amounts and purchases as such that were needed because of COVID-19 and how it was going to impact our students. One being ordering 2,000 additional notebooks for our students. With that also was, of course, the access, the Wi-Fi access in the homes. Our team worked very closely and identified patterns of how many families we had living with multi-siblings, multi-grade levels, to maximize on the technology in place and what else we would have to enhance with. So it took us a couple of weeks to really get that down. And then, of course, alongside many of our districts, I mean, we had districts out there ordering thousands of Chromebooks, nothing compared to what we had, but we were able to still be accessing those numbers rather quickly. In the beginning, we felt like it was going to be a challenge because everyone else was doing the same thing. We were having conversations as colleagues, as superintendents in San Antonio, and what we were experiencing. But it really still worked out where the priorities of these companies, these entities, were still also trying to assist. For example, a district as ours with 8,500 students that might have not needed 100,000 Chromebooks, and we were able to really do that. We then phased in through a 3-phase process. So because of the fact that our elementaries were limited in the technology devices in the homes, we automatically turned to, of course, the education continuity plan, and we had the low-tech approach, which was really placing together the remaining scope and sequence, additional areas that our students needed to continue practicing based on the standards of that particular grade level. And we were able to do that rather quickly. Again, our department, our division of academics, along with teaching and learning, were really putting in some endless hours in the beginning to ensure that we did plan with the end in mind to some extent. We just didn't know where we were going with this and how long. The reaction, the support from the community happened instantly. Our families were constantly in communication. We were providing information out via our communication platforms, whether it be on an email and such. So we were able to do quite a bit rather quickly to get our low-tech packets out to our families in the lower grade levels. So what felt that was going to be a challenge, we really worked rather quickly through it. and maximize as much as possible with what we already had in place. And we've been continuing that process.
Well, fantastic. It sounds like you all have really taken the immediate steps, and a lot of the challenges that you're talking about in terms of access to technology, access to Wi-Fi to do remote teaching and learning has been a shared challenge. But I will tell you that the work that you're doing and the work that South San ISD is doing truly emboldens us to really say what we always say, is that we're Southside strong, and Southside pride is always there. And San Antonio, or South San ISD, is really part of that corazon that we share together in educating our students in our community. And so if you were to say that, what is it that's something that you would like to reach out to the South Side community and perhaps even San Antonio that can help South San ISD move forward? How can we help you, or what kind of resources are there that might be available for the community, or that we could help provide to help you do what you do best, and that's to serve our community?
Right. Thank you. No, thank you for sharing that. I would say the constant communication coming from you particularly. I will tell you, our councilwoman, Dr. Rocha Garcia, we have these key stakeholders, our state representatives that have continued to reach out to our district. And to me, I would say, please keep doing that. If anyone out there is viewing this here in the future, please continue to do that. Anytime we can take those opportunities and relate those to our community, we have those platforms in place. We have those particular segments that we can create to continue sharing this information, whether it is the food bank, whether it is, again, the Alamo Promise opportunity for our senior class. Any outreach that is out there that the city is providing us that we can then relate to our families, we will want to continue doing that until we potentially get into our new normal of returning back and embracing our students into our classrooms. I would say to please continue to share that with us, and we will get that information out to our communities because we need it. And it's been positively received.
Wonderful. Well, I will tell you, Ms. Sendejo, it's very obvious that you care about our community and you care about our students, and South San ISD has been a great partner. We look forward to the students transitioning with us in Alamo Promise and moving forward and continuing their education, because your students are our students and our students are your students. Okay. And, we together, we're going to do some amazing things, and we're really excited, and we're very appreciative that you're here with us this afternoon to talk to us about South San ISD and all the wonderful things that you're doing for your students and for our community. So thank you very much.
Thank you. No, Dr. Garza, again, hats off to you all as well. The constant communication and collaboration, we have been products of that through the support of you all, from graduating from early college, the distinction that it's awarded to our students, what we currently are doing to continue the future of our students. And that is an integral piece that we get to work together alongside many other staff that have clearly are part of your staff and ours as well. And we want to continue that. And you're right, it is the corazón, it's the heart. And for us this year, and I shared with this to you in a prior conversation, our motto is we are family, somos familia, and it couldn't have happened at a better time for us. So again, mil gracias, and we thank you for this opportunity to share just a bit about us and our community at South San Antonio ISD.
Gracias por todo. Thank you.
Thank you.